Aries, welcome back to Horoscope-ish Trail Mixers. And if you're new here, this is a spiritual entertainment channel. My name is Lindsay. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We may go low, but we're going to come right back up. We work on ascending thoughts here. So, for Aries energy, one more shoe foul. Guys, if anything, just enjoy the message. Do not try and make anything fit. I'm working on these introductions because I just get so excited. And by the way, welcome to all the new trail mixers. Guys, over 800 people have subscribed to this channel. That's incredible in less than half a year. I love you guys, and I love that you guys are getting so much from this channel. Because I've been getting a lot from spirituality, and my favorite form of card game tarot, Justice, Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. Whoa! Something came around full circle. What came around full circle? Oh. The energy that I put out comes back. So Aries, if you've been a little closed off with information about your stability, something's coming around full circle. Like your ability to nurture yourself. You've hidden something. Well, it came back to you. How did it come back to you? How did it come back to you? Oh, there's some kind of like self-love. Pandora's box. It's like all the answers. Does Aries have access to that? Is that Aries as the cat? Alright. It's not you, Aries. Oh my gosh. Someone is sitting, metaphorically, someone's sitting on answers that they need you to open the box to. Can they? Can they open it? Justice, the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. Stability and love. Inner stability, inner love. Somebody has that. Why is the key on the ground like, or on the available like that? The key's available, but it's almost like there's like some kind of familiar guarding it. Or, oh. There's a high priestess guarding information. Oh my gosh, you know what's really strange? Okay, I love cats. So, if a cat is looking at you like this, Aries, like what? What are you doing? Like curious, just as curious as you are about the answers. I just got these cats are similar but not the same. This cat's dreamier, this cat's a little bit like hesitant. Wow. Up is down, down is up, left is right, black is white. Not everything is what it seems. This kitty cat that's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you were to touch that, especially using these tactics of love and security, this cat still does not trust this box being opened, so they're jumping on it. If you were to touch that key, the cat would swat at you or hiss. Don't touch that. Now, we've got Virgo energy right here. Work, help, and service. That's an internal feeling. So it's like, and a new opportunity. Okay, so there's an energy, a close relationship. Okay, Libra. 8. This is a cycle of secretive behavior. Oh my gosh, okay. That presents itself as stable and loving. Okay. That can get confusing. And what's in the box is a high priestess. That's what's in the box, a high priestess. What's significant about the high priestess? I feel like we already did that. This is a separate energy. Okay. Oh. Whatever this cat is guarding, that you're not allowed to have access to the key. This cat is a key holder, but they keep everything really, really close, even though that cat is not in charge of that key. This is the cat that is supposed to be the owner of that key, and they're not supposed to have that cat that's like guarding the box doesn't want this different but similar energy to have access to love. An outpouring of love from all angles. All this water energy. Secrets. Home. Secrets. Home. The spirit. The cat that's chilling on top of this box doesn't want its a familiar. Man, they look so much alike. Look at that. Doesn't want this kitty to get to know how well they're loved. Doesn't want them to know their importance. Wow, that's heavy. All right, so now we have this Virgo energy. I'm gonna put this stuff back. Okay. Introspection. Okay, there's an energy of the Hermit that walks away from drama. That walks away from what doesn't serve anymore. They walk away from repetitive cycles of emotions. Look at the way that cat is staring. It's like they look like they're looking out the window, but they're actually using the window to do something else, like to check their 6. If they're looking at 12, they're actually checking their 6. Whoa, copycat, trying to cop my man and watch your back when you can't watch mine. Ooh, copycat. What did they walk away from? Ooh! Life-changing, tower moment, upheaval. Okay, so they walked away from dealing with some repetitive emotions, and they walked away from an upheaval. Okay, what was the upheaval? That's a Tower moment, man. That's divine intervention. A message about balance, a contract balancing things out from a wise source. They look pissed too. There's like lightning behind it, meaning a charge. Like things need to be recharged, right? Lightning can also be very destructive, but in this case, it looks like it's, wow, I've seen these in a vision. Even though they're not purple, I've seen things like that underground. So, in visions, not necessarily in real life, just in visions. What is the Tower? Oh, avoiding disappointment? Just disappointment? That seems excessive. Maybe not disappointment. Disappointment in what? Rejection. Oh, they rejected a Tower moment? When you reject divine intervention? It was a heart space thing. They're rejecting their heart. 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Four of Cups. They rejected they're disappointed by an icon from their past. Okay, I just got that pissed them off. They were benefiting off of someone. Okay. Or they are benefiting off of someone, but they're not benefiting off of them anymore. Yes and no. They're still benefiting off of them somehow. Okay. So, how are they benefiting off of someone? How are they benefiting off of the High Priestess? How is this Keeper of the Keys, Keeper of the Kingdom Keys, benefiting from the High Priestess? Copycat trying to call my mater. They're benefiting off of their independence. That's so weird. Their happiness. They're benefiting off of their happiness. Their self-sufficiency. How the hell can you benefit off of somebody else's self-sufficiency? I just got, by basking in the glory, basking in the presence of. Oh! Ten of Pentacles. By basking in their inheritance? Somebody was like... Okay, somebody... Okay, not somebody. The High Priestess. Okay, check this out. The High Priestess... Oh, I put her back in the deck. She had to go back to work. Where'd you go, boo-boo? Where'd you go? The High Priestess is depicted outside in a barn area. The Justice card with the Keeper of the Keys looks like it's in, like, an indoor cat. Where'd you go? Aha. I'm on the outside, I'm looking in, I can see through you. Look at that face! That's why this one's scared. There's the key. I wonder if this cat is headed right towards that to be like, hey, what's up? What's up? What you sitting on there? Nothing. Just your inheritance and how much you're loved. It's the Ace of Pentacles. One time I was watching this documentary with Prince Harry. And I remember like my parents talking about how much Harry was like making all the wrong moves and such a rebel, and you know, he's making these bad decisions and things like. My family's always followed the royal family. But he mentions that based on his brother, William, that William is inheriting the kingdom. That's his inheritance. That's his inheritance. And he wants nothing to do with it anymore. And so he and his wife are now not a part of the royal family anymore. I thought that was an interesting sentiment. Like, that's his inheritance. He's not even upset about it. Two aces. All right, so we got some new beginnings coming. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands? Seven of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. I just got to download. Okay, so the download on these two is the justice, the close relationship part of this. There's a new beginning that the justice card, the cat that's chilling on the box, is manifesting a new beginning for prosperity and like their wishes and desires, like their desires. They're manifesting a new desire, and they're manifesting a new financial opportunity. Ooh. And then I get Seven of Pentacles to clarify those. They're doing all of this work, and it's not enough. Almost to bring this ace, these aces to them. They're. I mean, they have everything. Like they. Oh my gosh, they have literal healing. They're healed, but they want more. Ooh. Yeah, they're trying to manifest more. They have some kind of crossroad decision, or like what are the options here? Give it a rest, stop, or another ace fell out. Ooh! I just got stop in the love and getting in. And I do believe that this they're trying to stop something. Didn't the high priestess that was like, hey, what you got over there? What you got? Nothing. Nothing. I'm good. Oops, had my fingers crossed. Stop in the love and get it in. They can either give it a rest, or they can stop someone from making a choice. to keep going. Why does Aries need to know about this? Okay, the first thing I got with this King of Wands is because you've had a vision. You were probably in meditation and you saw something. What did Aries see? Aries saw someone coming out of isolation with no victory, not looking too good. Somebody came out of isolation not looking good. Or somebody got out of their head and it doesn't look good. Okay, there's something about receiving an unhealed spirit, like receiving forgiveness. So they're starting to say really nice things because they need forgiveness. They're starting to say really nice things. Okay. And then it's followed up by 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, ooh, Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. Aries, you need to know about this because somebody is being very patient and is very resilient, and they're gonna rush in and have no idea where to turn once they get where they're going. Now, whatever's not being shared by this smiley person, smiley, ooh, smiley, man, you're awfully smiley. Smiley. You know what's really weird? I'm getting that, the movie Smile. That I like where they took it. It was a really good movie. But it's all about like the menacing, maniacal smile. There's something about really wide eyes when this person smiles. They can change it up too. Oh, does anybody else see this? They're shape-shifty. They're shape-shifty with their face? Wow. Depending on the sitch. That's cute. Depending on the situation, they're really shifty, and they have no poker face. If you get them right, Aries, they look like this. They look angry. They're like... Okay, so... there are 2 lookalikes that are so confusing to differentiate. We're going to be able to differentiate between them based on telling someone, tell this person to be patient and resilient, and if they don't look at you like that and like can't make a decision, that's your perp. Because they have a habit of working really hard to be resilient. Like they have to focus on being resilient because it doesn't come naturally to them. Not at all. But yeah, somebody came out of isolation and they look a little rough. They're not victorious when they come out of their heads. Like every time they share, it's like, where did that come from? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, it came from a place of... Okay, so what is the justice that what goes around comes around? What's the justice in it? That's really weird. Okay, my feed on YouTube, by the way, has been full of conjoined twins and twin stories. There is something about things looking too similar and lots of things coming out that by the time they're out, they're so similar, they just both get the boot. Or the stories are somehow tragic. Something's lost and it's probably a life. And I don't mean to say like, I hope that didn't come off bad. Phew. Whenever this person gets into their repetitive thought cycles and repetitive actions, others question what's going, like they have like close eyes on them, like what's going on over there, you know? Wait, whoa, do you see this? Oh, I see it. Keep your eyes on it. When someone goes into isolation, people keep their eyes on them. When they're not really sharing anything. The same things over and over again. And there is a couple, it looks like, a couple that's got close tabs on this. Like, one is more chill than the other. Like, one doesn't really have such an eagle eye on. But, yeah. One doesn't really have an eagle eye. One's like, oh, I see it. And the other one's like, do you see what I see? Full clarity about this justice. Justice of the Pias. And why does Aries need to know about him? Because you're involved. Okay, another close relationship. Okay. How is Aries involved with the High Priestess? How is Aries involved with the High Priestess? Aries, you might not be sure how you're involved with the High Priestess. Nothing's flipping. Oh. The High Priestess heals you, Aries. You're involved by being kind of like the one who's noticing the High Priestess. You're involved by means of the star, healing. Healing the star? You're involved by having you have healing information, because Aquarius is the star, right? And that's about information, technology, hopes, friends. So you have healing information for the High Priestess, and you're it's almost like you're checking to see if the coast is clear before you do this. Because you're about to go, like, tell them that they have something to worry about. Aries, are you aware of this energy? How are you affiliated with the Justice card? Oh, you have healing information. Aries, you're supposed to tell, don't get involved with this person. Gemini energy. Wow, okay. Don't get involved with this person. They're starting something, and it's something to actually be quite worried about. Now, you're delivering it very sweetly, but you're like checking to see if the coast is clear, and then you're like, yo, there's this Gemini energy that's like bad news. You should be worried about it. Like that King of Pentacles energy that you feel like you're scoping things out and you're looking at the practicality of it. Yeah, you're the Justice energy is your boss. This person has authority over your life somehow. Whoa. Whoa. How do they have control over your life? Oh. Aries, they come running to you when they feel passionately about revenge. Those cats' eyes look pissed. They're like, they come to you and they have some sort of, their passion does something to you. They come to you when, it's like they come to you, Aries, when they want something really bad and you almost feel that energy. You see, oh, you see yourself in them. Okay, so you see yourself in them, and so they always come running to you, but then they're always gone, just like that again. It's a night, in and out. They're like, Aries, you wouldn't believe, like they're not. It's way more annoyed. Let me see if I can act that out. They're not being cool or something. But you can heal the situation by bringing someone some news of love. It would be kind of like a love offer in a way, because you're offering your love of wisdom about what's going on in this new path for Gemini energy. And you're going to tell them you're a little concerned about what's being created. Why is there cause for concern? Because this is a legacy, an inheritance that puts someone in the Nine of Cups energy. Self-fulfilled. Well, it wouldn't really be self-fulfillment if it's an inheritance, but, well, I guess it would. I don't really know. But they're going to tell you should be worried about this, because you're going to tell them you should be worried because you got a like choice to make. Do you, is this, I almost get like sharing with this. Almost like I'm worried that this new beginning is going to make you make a choice. What's the choice? Okay, this person that you're concerned with, the Libra energy, the justice, the keeper of the secrets, the keeper of Pandora's box. Aries, it's like you know that the High Priestess is good all by themselves and they can pick whatever the path they want to, and they're worried. And you're probably worried that they're gonna take the only thing that makes them happy. Money. Accumulation. How does the High Priestess feel? How does the High Priestess feel? The High Priestess is clarified with the moon and the devil. So with the devil, I'm gonna go with they feel like they are being preyed upon. Whereupon. When you do Swan Lake. What are you gonna do? Shoot the swans, these lovelies. From Funny Girl. Yeah, they feel hunted. This almost feels like a witch hunt. Performed by... performed by the devil. Okay. They feel hunted by the people accusing them. Somebody is obsessed with this High Priestess's vulnerability. It's almost like they're saying they're deceptive. They're deceptive. They're deceptive. They act all in it. You act so innocent now. 'Cause they are. I'm sorry, but they're being hunted. Oh, I know you could take me out with one bite. Don't make me regret not. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, they just feel hunted. Opa. Divine guidance for Aries. You act so... Nine of Wands, be resilient. Okay, so you're gonna get called to do something. Okay, what are you gonna get called to do? That's interesting. One more push and there's victory. Why Nine of Wands? You gotta be resilient in moving into the unknown. You gotta go based on solar plexus, Cancerian energy. You gotta go based on what your gut instinct is, and it may ask you to be resilient. In what way? What way? Receive your inner truth. Receive, like there's a woman that's giving you a partial truth. It needs to be adjusted somehow, and that's why you're feeling like, what? It doesn't make sense. Okay, all right. Offer them, okay, this comes with some kind of boundary too. Offer them some sort of support and then move on. Because there's victory. What kind of victory? Everything's looking good. As long as everything looks good, it looks good. But you have to be resilient about something. And that's a new beginning in what you know to be love. And that may mean you can come to me, but don't come to me with anything but the truth. And if you do not tell the truth, and I go and I do something, yeah, we'll have a victory, but how long is this gonna... Man, you just... Okay, so literally... This is also like somehow finishing what you started so that you can move into the unknown. And then keep an eye on the truths. Keep an eye on the sky, because you're going to see some sort of victory. It looks like this high priestess doesn't know anything about this fabulous lifestyle. This high priestess doesn't know anything about a high society lifestyle. Just feels hunted. So, Aries, if you can offer some kind of healing information, do it. Because the other part of this, the Justice card, seems to just be concerned with their security through accumulation. One's more aesthetic and one's more, I mean, just on a note of like heart space, like one really is like aesthetic, like they have to have everything look and feel a certain way, and one is pretty adaptable and chill. One comes to you and says, "Oh, make it happen." And you love them. You love them so much. You're even looking for an opportunity, okay, to show them how much you love them. That's interesting. There's victory for everyone. That's what's making me go, somebody's working some OT, man. They don't have to. If you have to shape shift, meaning if someone has to constantly be changing their personality to get where they need to go, I think that's called psychopathisms, but if one feels hunted and the other feels like they need to rush in with a whole bunch of like angry information, disappointed information, they're trying to stop something from happening. What's the big deal? What's the significance of that? What they're trying to stop? They're trying to stop this person they're preying on from walking in, like moving on and transitioning to a desired reality. But the thing is, like, you know this, okay, I'm getting the story of the tortoise and the hare. Like, the tortoise is clearly slower, wiser, but like slower, plays the game by the rules, and the hare tries so hard to get this slowpoke to slow down. They just keep going and going. Okay, I literally just got a notification that says play. This Justice card has all the wiggle room to play. It's almost like they're kind of bored because their whole life is about slowing down this slow and steady wins the race person. But they're able to like jump around and it doesn't, you know what it feels like? It's not even about jumping around. It's about not like being all carefree because they have so much. They have so much that they kind of like, ooh, just got a little self-absorbed. Okay, that's tough. But they pull on people's heartstrings, including yours, Aries. You have some healing information that you can offer the High Priestess, and that's just an incredibly intuitive female energy. Whereas this person is your boss. They say jump, you say how high and how many times. You even offer more. Jump, how high, how long? What do you want? Should I add anything to it? Why? Because they pull at your heartstrings. That's all they have to do. What are the intentions of stopping this? The Hangman, Knave of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. They're stuck. So they're sending out an APB. Seeking answers by means of spying. Using angles. They're using different angles to spy. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, enjoying their comforts. I don't think they want this familiar to have the same thing that they do, because essentially if all they have is the desire for accumulation and comforts through materials, and this High Priestess gets it all, they will feel so irrelevant, which is not the case, which is why your divine guidance is to show them love. Because if this High Priestess gets everything, they're irrelevant. All that gatekeeping is a total waste. They've got to get a different perspective about what kind of different perspective could they get. You know, the healing that you want to bring, like the connection you have to the High Priestess is you can give them healing information. You can give them a place to rest. You can give, not physically give them a place of rest, but you understand their sitch. You can give that same perspective to the person who's keeping things under wraps. Well, they have to look at things from a healed perspective. Otherwise, well, it wouldn't be horrible. It's just like a chance to grow and heal. So if anything, like, let go and let God, Aries. I think that that'd be the most appropriate thing. Let go and let God. Nothing can really go through. Like, even if things went through, even if, like, you know, deception, or, you know, this was, like, actually a thing, like, feeling hunted. Okay. Keep going. Trust the process. And know that for every tear shed, there are 10 blessings heading your way. And for every heartbreak, there is so much more that will be accumulated to assist with the constant feeling, apparently, of being hunted. Are they being hunted? Yes and no. Oh, they're being checked in on. Seriously, I mean, it almost seems like, Aries, have you ever been in a situation where that's why you want to bring healing information to this high priestess, because it's like, hey, I've been here before, I just want to let you know, let it go. Word. You're going to have to say the same thing to the person with the justice and the key. That's weird. I have to tell you both the same thing. Heal. Maybe a family powwow, but if there's anybody who can do it, Aries, it's you. I love you. Bye.